I was just personal family matters I had going on, so
Is everything all right?
everything's good now. Yeah.
So, can you assure the Browns and the fans that you're going to be here now for the duration?
Yeah. I'm back 100% now.
What were you able to do to stay in shape or train while you were taking care of business?
I was able to work out, lift, run, stay active throughout those time I was out.
Do you think you have catching up to do now, or can you just slide right back in?
Oh, it's always going to be work. I'm just excited to be back here with the teammates.
John, what do you say that the Browns were patient with whatever was going on? What do you say to them about that?
I just appreciate them. They do always going through some things, and I appreciate them being there for me.
John, obviously, when you say your personal family matters, it's a serious thing. But is it tough to leave camp? What were your emotions like making that decision?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But when it comes to family, it's a big priority to me.
John, you were starting. I mean, you were working with the ones throughout the spring, throughout the beginning of the camp. Do you know where you're going to fit in now in the rotation, and do you think you can get right back into that role, or is it going to take some time? Is it going to be kind of up in the air?
I'm not sure. It's up to coach. I'm just going to go out there, play my best ball, and see what happens.
Were you in communication with your teammates? I'm sure they were very concerned about you because they've known you here for a while.
Yeah, I got a lot of texts from my teammates, offense and defense. It was great, the support they had for me, and I appreciated it.
How about from Hugh Jackson, Sashi Brown? Were they in your corner? Did they let you know you're in good standing with the team, take care of what you have to take care of? What was the communication like?
Yeah, they actually made me feel real comfortable about the situation. I had talks with both of them personally.
Could you say where you were? What city? Did you go
It was personal matters, so yeah.
Do you think it'll take you a while to kind of get back into the flow of things?
No, it should be just like riding a bike for the most part. No, I gotta get back in the routine of things, but it shouldn't be hard at all.
How much anxiety is there about getting back in the flow?
Not too much. I mean, I think the most anxiety was just getting back into the building. I was really excited to get back. But getting back in the routine of things is pretty easy, I think, for the most part.
How your role is going to change. I mean, you have a chance to start now, for 16 games, which you haven't done yet. So just talk about taking on new responsibilities in that way.
Exciting, the older you get in this league, I guess more responsibility happens sometimes. Like I said before in an earlier interview, I've learned from a lot of good players, and I got a lot of experience under my belt, so I'm ready.
John, when you're gone for 2 weeks, obviously you're dealing with something serious. Did you think about retiring? Was that on the table?
No, that wasn't on the table, no.
You always knew you were going to be able to come back to the team?
Yeah.
Pretty good?
Yeah,
well, when you got back, Jamie Meter's on that starting unit on the other side. What do you think of that?
Hey, I was able to catch some of the Packers game. He had a great game, so yeah.
Were you able to watch it live, or did you watch a tape of it or something?
I believe it was live night I watched it, yeah.
What did you learn about him last year?
He's a hard worker. I mean, he works really hard. He's a tough kid too, so.
John, when you had to leave camp for this thing, you're coming back, what's your level of optimism that you can, block whatever out that might be happening off the field and still have a really good season that you were hoping for?
Yeah, no, I think, a lot of it is just focus on what I got to do. My teammates are going to help me with that, that's why I couldn't wait to get back, just be around my teammates, be around it's like family here.
So, I didn't expect you to reveal anything, but just so you can clarify this, it had nothing to do with you having any doubts about your career as a football guy. Is that correct?
No, not at all. No.